Cultural intelligence. This presentation will give examples of why we need to become more culturally intelligent, as well as illustrate how cultural intelligence can be applied using examples drawn from the workplace environment. As humans, we are becoming more exposed to other cultures in many ways as technology has increased our abilities to travel and to communicate around the world. In Australia, our communities are becoming increasingly multicultural, and we meet people from other cultures just going about our day-to-day lives. According to Matsumoto, culture can be thought of as a body of information and its associated meaning, which a group develops as a means of surviving, socializing, and thriving within an environment. Culture develops at different levels, and cultural variation can occur due to ethnicity, age, gender, educational background, or corporate environment. Cultural intelligence is the ability to interact effectively with people from other cultures and within diverse cultural contexts. Quape and Cantatore point out that different cultures have different ways of perceiving, evaluating, and interpreting things. Cultures can differ in behavioral norms and communicate differently. For example, cultures have differing views on factors such as personal space, timeliness, and authority. Misunderstandings can arise when we do not make allowances for cultural differences, lack insight into our own cultural influences, and judge others according to our own culture. We may even find ourselves suffering from culture shock when we are exposed to a new culture. Flanja explains that culture shock is a state where a person's mental and physical well-being is negatively affected by being in a cultural environment that's foreign and strange to them. According to Quape and Cantatore, we have to become self-aware of our own cultural influences in order to avoid imposing our own cultural rules onto others. Understanding how our own culture has shaped our values, beliefs, and perceptions will help us develop empathy for other cultures and give us insight into the behavioral differences between cultures. Culturally intelligent people understand that interacting across cultures can pose problems. Effective cross-cultural communication is vital in order to avoid or clear up any misunderstandings and to build relationships. Experts in the field of cultural intelligence, such as Livermore, assert that cultural intelligence will enable people to work together successfully in the multicultural teams found in both local and global organizations. Employers that understand the culture of their employees, either as individuals or as a group, are also better equipped to tap into their potential. Livermore further adds that from a commercial perspective, retail and services sectors that cater for a culturally diverse population or trade internationally can increase customer satisfaction or sales by understanding the cultures of their clientele, and this will ultimately result in financial benefits. In conclusion, every one of us is becoming increasingly exposed to other cultures. Developing cultural intelligence will enable us to reap the rewards of cultural diversity and thrive rather than be overcome when we find ourselves confronted by unfamiliar cultures.